all enjoy yesterday's match as much as I did. कल मैं आपसे जुड़ा था मैच के बाद. We discussed the abject humiliation that the Indian team subjected this poor Sri Lankan team to. मतलब 55 पे ऑल आउट दोस्तों. इस साल, केवल इस साल 2023 में वनडे फॉर्मेट की बात करें तो 4 बार श्रीलंकन टीम 100 से कम पे निपट गई और 3 बार it's come at the hands of India. Trivandrum back in January, India made 390 and bowled them out for 73. Asia Cup final, not long ago, 50 all out. और कल 55 पे all out. Still not entirely well for my sore throat, but the show must go on. So, dosto, we've done shows, we've discussed, you and I, and anyone watching this video, whether it be on this live stream brought to you by Dafa News or in the days and weeks after these videos have been uploaded. We've discussed how India's 7-0 scoreline in this World Cup has been predominantly because of how excellent, how exceptional this bowling attack is. I've done shows where I've called it the best bowling attack, not just of the tournament, but the best bowling attack that India has ever fielded at any World Cup dating back to 1975. Whether you agree, whether you don't, I always love to hear your comments. So please share your feedback on whether you think this is, in fact, as I said, the best Indian bowling attack ever at the World Cup. Now, from this amazing bowling ensemble, and let's not forget शार्दुल ठाकुर बेंच पे बैठे हैं जो कि पिछले 3 साल में इंडिया के नंबर 2 सक्सेसफुल पेस बॉलर हैं आफ्टर मोहम्मद सिराज. हार्दिक पांड्या आएंगे तो ये बॉलिंग और भी मजबूत हो जाएगी और अश्विन is on the bench. That just shows what depth India has. But as exceptional as Jasprit Bumrah has been, as exceptional as Mohammad Siraj was yesterday, if there's one bowler that is defining India's World Cup campaign, it is Mohammed Shami. Mohammed Shami, just to remind you, पहले 4 मैच तक ये नहीं खेले. ये इस कारण 11 में आए थे उस धर्मशाला वाले मैच के लिए against New Zealand because Hardik Pandya was injured. Now, I said in the build up to this World Cup, I said Mohammad Shami does not stand to play too many matches, not because of his skill. Yes, I said he is not in anywhere near peak form heading into the World Cup, though he did take 5 wickets against Australia in Mohali. I said it's not a slight, it's not a doubt on Mohammad Shami's skill as a white ball bowler. He's had 2 very good World Cups in 15 and in 19. The fact is मोहम्मद शामी ज्यादा मैचेस इसलिए नहीं खेलेंगे क्योंकि इंडिया की डिपेंडेंसी है हार्दिक पांड्या पर और शार्दुल ठाकुर पर. सो इट टुक एन इंजरी टू हार्दिक पांड्या एंड आई एम गोना से इट हियर ऑन दिस लाइव स्ट्रीम. It's been a blessing in disguise. हार्दिक पांड्या बाहर हुए तो ऑफ कोर्स इंडियन टीम की बैलेंस बिगड़ जाती है, बट लुक एट व्हाट यू गॉट इन रिटर्न. हार्दिक पांड्या के इंजरी के कारण 4 मैच के बाद इंडियन टीम ने बुलावा दिया मोहम्मद शामी को. एंड व्हाट इज मोहम्मद शामी डन? He's taken 14 wickets in 3 matches and an average under 7. He started off with 5 against New Zealand. He backed up with 4 against England. And yesterday at the Wankhede against Sri Lanka, he took 5 for 18. At one point, his figures read 4 wickets for just 1 run. Slightly dented from that level, but 5 for 18, the man of the moment for India when it comes to bowling is Mohammad Shami. और जब उन्होंने कल अपना 5वां विकेट लिया, the tail ender poking the ball to Shubman Gill at second slip or a fly slip, it took Mohammad Shami to number 1 in India's all-time one-day wicket-taking table. इससे पहले Javagal Srinath, 44 wickets, Zahir Khan, 44 wickets. That last wicket, Shami's 5th wicket, was his 45th wicket to make him statistically India's best bowler across World Cup history. और ताज्जुब की बात है कि 19 के वर्ल्ड कप में 4 साल पहले he only played 4 matches. He was benched for 4 matches. When he came back, he got 4 against Afghanistan. He took a hat trick against him at Southampton. I was at the ground in the press box, and then in that defeat to England, he got 5 wickets. So it is now confirmed that Shami is India's most successful bowler when it comes to the World Cups. Does that make him, by virtue of stats, by numbers, by performance, India's greatest, India's best bowler at World Cups? I would have to say yes, because World Cups ultimately, and it's not a slight once again on Mohammad Shami that India did not win the World Cup in 15 and they did not win the World Cup in 2019. Shami is doing a job on the biggest stage when it comes to one-day cricket. I've been very critical of this team and their ability to win bilateral series at home. जो भी टीम आई हरा दो ऑस्ट्रेलिया को छोड़ के पिछले 8 साल में. लेकिन जब आप टाइटल्स नहीं जीत रहे हो, you're judged ultimately by what you do at the World Cup stage. और अगर उस क्राइटेरिया को हम मोहम्मद शामी के नाम से जोड़े तो he's now India's greatest World Cup bowler. And because I feel that World Cups, more than Champions Trophy, more than Tri Series, more than quadrangulars, more than bilaterals, is the pinnacle of one day cricket because that is the ultimate prize. By that logic, I'm saying yes, Mohammad Shami with 45 wickets, having gone past Javagal Srinath, having gone past Zahir Khan, is India's best ever World Cup bowler. Look at the stats. He did it in 15, he did it in 19, and now coming off the bench in conditions which are overall tough for bowlers, Mohammad Shami is taking 14 wickets in 3 matches, and I'm sure he's got what? He's got South Africa. He's going to do well against them at Kolkata. He's going to play against Netherlands. They're not going to bench him, and then he has two semi-finals. He has 4 matches potentially left in him to add to this amazing tally, not just in this World Cup, but overall in World Cups. Mohammad Shami, I was wrong about you. You have left a massive imprint on this World Cup. दिल से दुआ देंगे कि आप इस वर्ल्ड कप में अपनी पहचान छोड़े, अपनी छाप और भी छोड़े और इंडिया आपके कंधों पर, जसप्रीत बुमराह के कंधों पर, मोहम्मद सिराज के कंधों पर ये वर्ल्ड कप जीत जाए. Shani, let's take some comments from all you lovely, lovely, lovely people here on this show. First of all, let me have a sip of coffee. Coffee came a little late. I had to put it in a mug to keep it a little warm, but I'm much, much better. Thank you. Dharmesh is the first commenter. He's saying, amazing cricket talk. Thank you. In SA match, should bat or bowling first? Bat, bat, bat. Put that South African team under pressure with the best bowling attack in the World Cup, that is India. Nobody's talking about the Madhu Shankar ball to Hitman. Was that a cutter? It was a very, very good ball. I mentioned this on 2 live streams yesterday. I said to dupe him after giving him a filthy leg side ball that he flicked for four, to dupe him, and he rolled his fingers over. There's a reason that Madhu Shankar is the leading wicket taker of this World Cup. Unfortunately, his teammates have been abject. That was a terrific ball to bowl to Rohit Sharma. It was a cutter indeed. सर्वा सर्वज्ञ सोहा मिश्रा कह रहे हैं सर क्या पाकिस्तान न्यूजीलैंड और इंग्लैंड इंग्लैंड को हराकर सेमीफाइनल में जा सकती है पाकिस्तान टेक्निकली जा सकती है लेकिन मुझे वो उस टीम में वो क्षमता नहीं दिखी कि वो कुछ कर पाएगी आई डोंट सी देम गोइंग of all the matches of this World Cup are really predicted. No good match between teams. I'll say it again, Ankit. We've had this discussion many, many times on these live streams. There's just not enough quality cricket because we don't have enough quality teams. India are quality, the best team. South Africa are quality when batting first, good bowling attack. Australia are quality. New Zealand were quality. New Zealand struggling. Sri Lanka horrible. Pakistan horrible. Afghanistan full marks, but they're not going to ever get into the World Cup semifinals. Overall, like I've been saying for months, I was worried about this when I said this could be the last relevant World Cup. I'm saying the one-day game is in such poor health that we're not seeing enough close matches. Should Mohammad Shami bowls attack over? I have no idea what an attack over means, Bilal. If you can explain to me what an attack over means, I'll tell you. Nevertheless, we are winning. We're winning. India's winning the World Cup 11-0. Should we bowl first? Nope. Bat, 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 bat. According to sources, मैंने कल कहा था मैंने कहा साउथ अफ्रीकन टीम की रोंगटे खड़े हो गए ये मैच देख के इनकी मौसम खराब हो गया Shami played few matches in 2009. Yes, he only played 4 matches in 19. अगर पूरे खेलते तो near 60 आराम से 60 होते if not 65. This team is giving off 2003-2007 Australia team vibe, set for a lossless campaign. I would have to say yes. I've become very, very confident in this team. I hope they've had enough bad days in the last 10 years to be complacent in the final stages. So do I, my friend. Well said. So do I. I've blocked all Park influencer journals because they rant, but some of again, I think we had the discussion yesterday. Don't give them any credence. छोड़ो इनको यार, block करो. Let's talk about India. छोड़ो पाकिस्तान को. रद्दी टीम है, रद्दी बोर्ड है. देश का हाल जो है हम सब जानते हैं. Don't waste your time getting riled up by Pakistan here. So if India finish second, then possible semi-final versus Australia. I mean, South Africa could finish first because of a better run rate. I've said yesterday in the semi-finals with this Indian team, I would take any team. इनकी confidence बहुत बहुत बढ़ चुकी है. पर हाँ, अगर आप मुझसे एक जवाब चाहते हो, I would say Australia is a tricky team to face. South Africa will always, 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 always इस साल भी collapse in the semi-final. And New Zealand, I think they've been hit by injuries really bad. So do you think India is capable of rejecting South Africa? Yes, I do. If South Africa is making 400 every match against India, they're going to make 300 or less. And India, hopefully chase it. But I'm saying India needs to bat. If India is bowling first against South Africa, they will need to bowl even better than they've done in 7 matches. Shami has always been a wicket taker. That's true. He leaks runs sometimes. That's true. But he always had a great strike rate. That's also true. But his stats in World Cups have been absolutely mind blowing. That's why he's the best World Cup bowler of all time for India. Only the legendary status teams go unbeaten in a World Cup. Windies, Lanka, Australia. I wouldn't even put the Sri Lankan team as legendary. Yes, they won that team, but were they legendary? I don't think so. West Indies, see, when you win just one World Cup, hats off to you. In my book, you're not legendary. Australian teams that have won 5 World Cups, those are legendary. West Indies teams that won 2 in a row, they were legendary. I don't think Sri Lanka is legendary at all. This team, if it goes 11-0, it will be because there's still a couple players who were around in 2011. So I would say yes. Do you like the round robin format of the group stage format or the I like round robin. I just think it's simpler. Right now, Siraj and Umrah are giving vibes of Wasim, Waqar, Akhtar. I would say yes, absolutely. And the ball that Bumrah bowled yesterday, the first ball to Nisanka, that was peak Wasim Akram. Yes, no one can bench Shami. No one can bench Shami, no. Hence, prove that pace bowling has nothing to do with genetics, but training, skill, and nutrition. People need to stop with their take that Indians aren't genetically built for pace bowling. Overall, for a over a longer period of time, you probably would say that. But um, again, Mohammed Shami eats meat. Jasprit Bumrah eats meat. Siraj eats meat. It's definitely a factor. If Shreyas Iyer failed on short ball against South Africa, who would sit when Hardik comes back, Surya or Shreyas? Um, Shreyas Iyer has done his job. He has reminded everyone कि भैया मैं तो खेल रहा हूँ. अगर हार्दिक पांड्या आएंगे तो आपको सूर्य को बाहर करना पड़ेगा. जे में आपको नहीं लगता इंडिया के एक मैच हारना बनता है? क्यों हारे भाई? क्यों हारे? नहीं नहीं, शुभ शुभ बोलो, क्यों हारे? Attack over means first over spell. I have never heard this term attack over. हो सके ठीक है. I'm assuming if you're Mohammed Shami, you're looking to attack no matter when the captain calls you on. चाहे पहला ओवर हो या 10वां हो या तीसरा हो या 35वां हो, आप अगर फास्ट बॉलर हो, अगर आप अटैक नहीं करोगे तो फिर आप फास्ट बॉलर क्यों? तो आई एम नॉट श्योर आप सही हो, बट Mohammad Shami has been brilliant whenever he's had to bowl. So I'm saying, I mean, it doesn't matter who it is. Shami has been attacking every time he's bowled. India having three duo pace attack, which Park earlier had like Shaheen. Yeah, but what these three have done in a short span is better than anything Shaheen, Naseem, Haris Rauf have done. Frankly, Naseem Shah is the best bowler they have. Haris Rauf is the most one-dimensional, one-track bowler I've seen for Pakistan. जो पाकिस्तान बॉलर यॉर्कर नहीं डाल सकता वो अपने आप को फास्ट बॉलर तो मेरे हिसाब से नहीं कहलाया जाएगा. Shaheen is very good, but right now, what these three are doing, Shaheen, Naseem, Haris combined, have never in their collective history been able to do what Bumrah, Siraj, and Shami are doing in 3 matches. उनकी औकात नहीं है इन तीनों की. If India wins this World Cup, how much would we owe to home advantage? Mostly. I've said this. I said it. I mean, I'm surprised that I have to say this again to you guys. India are the favorites for this World Cup. And I said this back in January, 11 months ago, because of the home conditions. Since 2015, only one team has managed to come here and win a series in India. It is Australia. India dominate every single team. They have the batting and the bowling that know what to do. India would not be 7-0 had this World Cup in England or South Africa or Australia. Home advantage is 80%. 80% why India are 7-0. The other 20% is the skill, the confidence, the template that they have cracked playing at home. Matt Henry is ruled out. That's a big blow. I don't think New Zealand are going to make it now. Shreyas versus Jansen and Kutsia will be a good test. It will be, but like I said last year when South Africa came for a one-day series and a T20 series against India, there was Nagidi, there was Rabada, there was Jansen, and there was a fourth pace bowler. Shreyas Iyer was playing their short ball so well. Yes, he's looked horrible in 3 or 4 matches of this World Cup, but I believe Kal ki pari ke baad, he's turned the corner, and I think he will do well against them on Sunday. I think credit for fast bowler goes to Virat Kohli. Under his captaincy, we saw aggressive fast bowler lineup. He will definitely get some part of it, definitely. But also the NCA, the physios, the people who believed in building tougher fast bowlers as well. Surya or Shreyas Iyer in semi-final. I would Surya will have to go out. He's just not done anything as compared to what Shreya is. Shreya has got a 55 and an 86, so he's not going anywhere. Can we make the same output with SA bowlers? It'll be very tough for India to chase 300, which is why I would want India to bat first. Shardul to replace Siraj? No, no. Hardik Pandya comes in and Sky goes out. You're going to have to back this bowling attack. You cannot drop Mohammad Siraj after what he did yesterday. So Siraj, Shami, Bumrah, all the way to the final. Oh, baseball joy this morning. Also playing BB local matches, are you? Baseball, no, 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 I don't play. This is just a very, very comfortable shirt to wear at home. हर दिन वही shirt पहन के आता हूँ. It's gone to the wash, so I said, you know what? Today let's put on something chilled out. It's buttoned down. I love baseball jerseys. I've got about 6 baseball jerseys. Um, so yeah, my friends, what a match! Yesterday's post-match show got some good views, a lot of good engagement, good comments yesterday. Please like this channel, please subscribe, please share it in your circles. कि भैया एक है बंदा जिमी करके जो क्रिकेट लेकर हर दिन बातें करता है. Always fun to engage with you guys, and like I said, based on stats, based on performance, because I personally rate the World Cup as the pinnacle of success when it comes to one-day cricket. Um, yeah, Mohammed Shami going past Zahir and Javagal makes him India's best World Cup bowler of all time. Shreyas has underrated hitting ability. You're absolutely correct, and much better than sloggers. I agree. He's too good. Felt what India felt in 1990. Their batting looked like toll-free number. SL. India won on both Big B. Is it Big B? It's hidden. अंडर बिग बी एंड ऐसा के बर्थे भाई बहुत मजा आया 55 ऑल आउट पे जब आप एक टीम को करते हो भाई आप में बहुत बहुत अच्छी कला है and any other team not just Sri Lanka any team would have struggled in those conditions which just shows how stupid Kusal Mendes was for putting India into bat एनजेड वर्सेस पाक बिल्कुल एनजेड पाक अच्छा मुकाबला होगा आज का मुकाबला भी अच्छा होगा लखनऊ में नेदरलैंड्स वर्सेस अफगानिस्तान the two the two underdogs the two giant killers are up against it of course Afghanistan are dominant because of their spin attack can you imagine if Netherlands beat Afghanistan um, one giant killer beating the other giant killer it'll be a great narrative no but जो भी हो Afghanistan और Netherlands ने जो खुशी दी है मुझे as a cricket viewer and analyst I really enjoyed watching these two teams एंड ऑल्सो बाय द वे जो वांकड़े में मैच है ना ऑस्ट्रेलिया नेदरलैंड्स के बीच मेरे ख्याल से 2 दिन बाद है या मंडे को है शायद ग्लेन मैक्सवेल नहीं होंगे मिचेल मार्श नहीं होंगे is there a potential banana skin facing Australia when they come up against Afghanistan without Maxwell and Marsh very interesting this is best era going for India team and one of nightmare attack with bowling and batting I would fear when Kohli and Rohit will retire होना है भाई इस वर्ल्ड कप के बाद रोहित तो जरूर रिटायर लेंगे और विराट कोहली आई थिंक विराट कोहली कैन डू वन मोर वर्ल्ड कप ही इज एक्सट्रीमली फिट ही इज एक्सट्रीमली ड्रिवन ही इज इन डैम गुड फॉर्म but yes all eras do close but I think the stars are aligning for Rohit Sharma who was dropped before the home World Cup 12 years ago he's now established himself as one of India's greatest white ball batsmen he's captain he's doing some very good things after a difficult year I've been very critical of Rohit Sharma but the way he's led as a batsman first and then as a captain, and he's been blessed to have, like I said, the greatest bowling attack India have ever taken to a World Cup. He's blessed to have Virat Kohli, he's blessed to have Shubman Gill, KL Rahul, Shreyas Iyer, Hardik Pandya, Sky. Every single player has helped Rohit Sharma, I think, believe that this World Cup is his. So hats off to him. Sri Lanka domestic in shambles. Yeah, they've been in shambles for 8 years now. Why do you think Siraj was sledging for after SL? हो सके किसी बैट्समैन ने कहा होगा. Who knows? I think Afghanistan can beat Australia. Oh, that's a big comment coming from Shubhankar. Well done, well done. I think they could definitely beat South Africa if South Africa are made to chase anything around 260 to 70. That game they'll win. But still, despite no Marsh, despite no Maxwell, ऑस्ट्रेलिया की फॉर्म बड़ी अच्छी है आजकल बट जो भी है 2 अच्छे मैच हमें देखने को मिलेंगे We Indians should start celebrating our fast bowling. Absolutely, we should. हार्दिक है जय भाई विराट 2 बार 4900 के पास आ रहे देखेगा क्या क्या नेक्स्ट मैच देखने को मिलेगा भाई बहुत बहुत समय है विराट कोहली वर्ल्ड कप के बाद कहीं नहीं जा रहे मुझे पूरा यकीन है कि अगले 4 मैच में वो 200 तो लगाएंगे 2 बार तो खुद की गलती से वो आउट हुए कल इनको अच्छी बॉल मिली बट हो जाएगा लाजमी है Any special strategy you suggest for Team India? Only one. If you win the toss, don't cock it up by fielding. Just bat. That's it. बाकी कुछ नहीं करना है. कुछ नहीं करना है. It'll be in Mumbai. It'll be in Mumbai. So don't worry. Just don't chase. That's it. Don't chase. That's it. You'll win the match. चलिए मेरे प्यारे साथियों बहुत बहुत मजा आया. This is my second show. I've got 4 more shows today, and then the weekend kicks in. Tomorrow's double header. Sunday is a big match between India and South Africa. You can catch me on the show. What to do if SA won the toss in next match? If SA win the toss, they're going to bat. So this South African team is not going to want to chase against Shami, Siraj, Bumrah, Kuldeep, Jaddu. No chance. South Africa, if they win the toss, because like I've said, and I'm getting sick and tired of saying it, you guys probably think I've gone mad. Um, there are two South Africas. बहुत बार कह चुका हूं. There are two South Africans playing this match. One, the team that gets to bat first, either by their own good luck or the misfortune of the idiot captain who says, go bat, and that team scores 400. The second South African team could not chase 245 against the Netherlands, and they barely managed to chase 260 by 1 wicket remaining against Pakistan. If South Africa win the toss, they will bat. They will not want to chase against this bowling attack under lights at Eden Gardens, one of the trickiest places to chase. If India bat, I do not want to see them chase, because if India bowl first, South Africa will get close to 300. And so far, India have not chased anything above 273. So it's going to be tricky. South Africa के सामने इंडिया टॉस जीती है. रोहित को बैटिंग और केवल बैटिंग लेना चाहिए. I was against dropping Siraj if Hardik returned. Yes, Siraj, had he not done well yesterday, might have been the man to miss out. But yesterday, he reminded everyone why he is Sri Lanka's bogeyman. Will India play semi-final in Kolkata or Mumbai? Mumbai. Pakistan नहीं जा रही है भाई. Pakistan नहीं आ रही है. Mumbai. Anyway, guys, thank you for your comments. Thank you for all your questions. बहुत बहुत मजा आया. बंदे को निकलने की इजाजत दीजिए. मैं आपसे मिलूंगा कल इसी चैनल पर. Love you all. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your weekend.